Hi everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, we have yet another ThruNite flashlight to check out. Shout out to ThruNite for sending this one out, but this is the Saber. Now, before we even get into this, I'm just gonna let you know. I've seen a lot of ThruNite flashlights, and I kind of have a specific size and everything I carry. And I tell you what, this will give those a run for their money. Just I'll throw that out there right off the bat. The Saber is aluminum construction, pretty much standard. You do have that double-sided style clip, so you can kind of, you can stick it on your hat if you need to, stick it in your pocket, clip it several different ways, which I definitely like that aspect as well. That is a favorite feature of mine. Like I said, aluminum construction, single emitter. You are powered by a single battery. Oh, that went rolling away. But there you go. 14500. It is rechargeable. You do get a recharging cord with the package. But now I'm going to show you, I don't do this a lot, and we may actually do just a plain old side-by-side comparison video. But, there's one of the sizes that I normally carry right there. And here's the other size. It's a little bit bigger, but it's still one of my favorite ones to carry right there. So as you can tell, the Saber is right there. Right there. So that's already got a check in the box for me right there. Again, double-sided clip. You do have single point of operation, your end switch there. Now, mode of operation, pretty much the same as those I like to carry. Push once, you're coming in at low. Push it off, push it again right away, you're coming in at high. Low, you're running 57 lumens. And we're going to go outside and we're going to look at this, and it might be one of the best lights at that low amount of light that we've had on the channel so far. And then high, you're running, what is it? It's 659 lumens, but it'll kick down to like 270 some. And that's with this style battery, the 14500, the rechargeable 14500. If you're using just a regular, I think AA battery, your max is going to be 250 with no kick down, and 24 lumens on low with just a regular old everyday alkaline battery. So you can tell that these rechargeable batteries do give you quite a bit of boost in your output. But overall size, what are we looking at? Well, we kind of did a quick comparison already, because you guys know I'm pretty standard with what I like to carry. This one, I'm definitely digging. So with your button, with your operational switch, you're looking at about 3 3/4 inches long. With the clip, you're running about 3/4 of an inch wide. Let's get a weight on it. Two ounces, not very heavy at all. I tell you what, let's just not play around. Well, let's do play around. There you go. Let's go outside and let's check this out, because it's a fairly good performer. Well, yeah, let's go do it. All right, guys, here we are out on the back deck, and you can tell this is a pretty beam-centric light. I mean, this is supposed to be 57 lumens, and you'll see what I mean here in a minute. But, well, let's just track it out. If we track it out, we're going out to the corner of the yard. So there you go. You can kind of make out the old apple tree stump. Now, for 57 lumens, that's probably one of the best we've had. You can't quite make out the corner of the fence, but which is about, 100 feet away. But I'm going to kick this up. Now there's 659 lumens. You're definitely seeing the corner now. But now you can see we don't have a whole lot of spill. We've got kind of a wide beam going on here. Yeah, I'm telling you what. For 19 bucks, this is an alright light. I mean, there we go. We're checking for visitors. That's what we're doing. Nope, no visitors tonight. But that is really... I'm going to kick it back down. Sorry, I had to adjust. Now, see, there's 57. Now, like I said, you can just make out the highlight of that apple tree stump out there. That's about 80 feet away. But then we kick it up again. Dude, this is all right. Like I said, well, okay. So just so I don't give you, it is 19 bucks. There are a couple of the models that are like 25, I believe. A little bit fancier, if you will. But there's also a 20% off coupon. So you get this thing for like 16, 17 bucks. Dude, that's all right. And it's the size I like to carry and everything. So, yeah. Let's go back upstairs and finish this thing out. Okay, so there you go. What you guys think? I'm pretty impressed, to be perfectly honest with you. You're getting a good amount of light out of it. Like I said, you're not getting a lot of flood, but it's a fairly beam focused light. Now, I did mention while we were out there, yeah, this thing's 19 bucks, but they came off of Amazon, $19, 20% off coupon. So you can't forget that. And I say that because there's a 20% coupon at the time of that I am recording this. So yeah, you're going to pick this thing up for under 17 bucks. That's a win. That's a big time win for me. Without a doubt. I really like the way it performed. I get plenty of light out of it. I mean, this is the first time I think we've had that low, 57 lumens, and we were seeing that stump out there at about, lightly. I could see it a little bit better than it comes through on the camera, so we always have to say that, but still, that's really the first time we've been able to see that stump out there at 80-ish feet with that little light. So fairly impressed with this little guy. It's definitely, I could definitely see this one making it into my EDC rotation without much question at all. So guys, going to check it out. There'll be links down in the description. Please do so. Now, this is one thing I want to say. This is not the first one that ThruNite sent out to me. The first one they sent out, it did not work. And what do I mean by it did not work? Well, I'll show you. I charged the battery and everything. Now I have to, I got to tell you my experience. Now this is the first one. As you can see, it's a ThruNite Saber as well. Same, we'll look at it. Same battery and everything, right? No different. Same battery. And it didn't work. Well, but here's what I noticed. Hear that? Hear how the battery's rattling around? Does not do it in this one. So I believe we're missing a piece on here, like a compression spring or something. It's hard to tell because I can't get it apart down in there. But I do believe we're missing something in there. And you can see that battery sits down a little bit lower on this one. It sits flush. So, I have to tell you, I have to throw that out there because I share all my experience, good, bad, or otherwise. But the one thing about Amazon, if you do get a bad one, you can always return it. and get your money back, which that's cool. And easy, very easy. I've returned several items through Amazon, and it's never ever been an issue. But like I said, I have to share all my experience, but I can honestly tell you the Saber is just as good as any other of my regular EDC flashlights. Without a doubt. You guys know what I like to carry. I like to carry the i3 and the i5 series. And the Saber is right in there with them, without a doubt. So, very impressed. Thank you very much, ThruNite, for sending out the Saber. I really, really enjoyed checking it out, and I'm very, very happy with the performance of it. And as always, guys, thank you for stopping by as well. Just remember, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.